Welcome, friends and colleagues, to a very special event, the very first Homebuilding and Renovating Awards. Over the next 20 minutes, so we'll be celebrating the very best of our wonderful self-build industry. But first, before we celebrate you, let's introduce us. For those of you who don't know myself, I am Michael Holmes, Director of Content and New Product Development for Homebuilding and Renovating. And I've been associated with the Homebuilding and Renovating brand for almost all of its 30 years. And in the spare time I have, which is quite limited, I build houses and remodel houses for myself and clients. I'm also chair of the National Custom and Self-Build Association.
And I'm Jason Orme, the Managing Director of Homebuilding and Renovating. I've enjoyed, and in some cases endured, over 20 years working for Homebuilding and Renovating in the custom and self-build sector, and I'm also an experienced self-builder. So that's us, and as you should all know by now, Homebuilding and Renovating is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. In the late 1980s, people even wiser than us decided to launch an event and a magazine especially for people, your customers, who were beginning in ever-growing numbers to build their own homes. And over those 30 years, millions of people have attended our shows, read the magazines, and visited our websites to take our advice to help them build their own houses, choose the products that you produce, and achieve the dream of building their own home. We wanted to use that anniversary as a way to celebrate the past, but also begin a new era for the sector in this, the year of self-build. And we thought there was no better way than to begin an award scheme that celebrated the innovation, customer service and vision that so many of the companies in this remarkable sector show. Without you, our readers and visitors wouldn't be building their dream homes. And this, as you might have figured out already, of course, is an award ceremony with a difference, in that for obvious reasons, we were unable to hold an event in person. Yes, it's a socially distant and in some cases socially awkward award ceremony, but we wanted still to mark your achievements in this way, and so sit back and relax at home as we acclaim the very best of us.
So before we start, can we just say a few quick words of thanks to our associate sponsors, Tonks, Kloeber, Korniche, Self-Build Zone and Airflow, without whom this scheme would not have been possible, plus also to our awards partners. So let's make a start. Last November, we invited every company in the sector to submit their entries. After entries closed, our panel of independent judges produced a shortlist for each of the categories. This shortlist was then put out to the great British public to vote on, which is how our winners have been decided. We had over 10,000 votes. No second votes, no referendums, just a popular vote. What could possibly go wrong? So without further ado, for our first award today, we wanted to reflect our 30 years in the self-build sector and draw attention to an outstanding individual who's made a special contribution to our industry. And to that end, we have a very short video to explain who it is and what they've done.
So Daddy, you've won a Lifetime Achievement Award. Everybody's so proud of you. You've done amazingly well, and congratulations. Nobody deserves it more than you.
Anybody that's ever met John would probably have the same impression that I had when I first met him. He's unique in this industry. He's a guy with a big heart and exceptionally generous. He understands people. He understands what people want. He understands how to get the best out of people, which in reality is why John has been so successful, leading the self-build industry for 40 years.
We started in a little workshop in Urdesland and grown into what it is today. John's been a great chap to work for, like a part of the family really, been working for Bordereg. That's why I've been here so long.
John is such a lovely guy. I call him my adopted dad, his third daughter. He's truly the most wonderful, genuine man you could ever wish to meet. And this is obviously so well deserved.
I suppose the thing that I'm most proud of professionally is the fact that he invented a whole industry single-handedly, revived a craft, and then thought, I can bring this to market. I can make better quality houses that are English, that are craftsman made, sustainable, all things that weren't even kind of watchwords when he first started. He did all that on his own. There wasn't any kind of backdrop to the industry. There wasn't anything that he could kind of borrow or copy. He did it all from scratch.
He is passionate, so passionate about the industry, and has such a can-do approach. Doesn't see anything as a problem or an obstacle, and just gets on with it. When
he first started, he would have been the sales director, the architect. They made the frames, he project managed the jobs, he did all the marketing, all in an age before the internet, before mobile phones. He just can do lots of things really, really well, which is, a blessing, but we don't tell him too often in case he gets overconfident.
He's just the most amazing boss, I think, that anyone could have here. I very much call John the captain of the ship, and yet his door is always open and he's always there for a chat, and sometimes a joke or two.
The sense of humour he's got is amazing. I can't really go into too much detail with that, but we have a great laugh here, and that's quite an important part of it, that we all get on.
Because of people like John, because of the culture they've created, one that comes from the heart, through virtue of that makes a place that people want to work, people want to have their houses built by us, and long may it continue.
Just an amazing guy. There's no words to describe him, really. Just such a wonderful man.
It's been like a personal and professional privilege to learn from John and work with him and the environment he's created here. I know I'm really lucky, and I wouldn't have changed a single day of it.
John, best boss in the world. It's been an absolute pleasure working for you for all this time, and let's hope many more years, but well done for this Lifetime Achievement Award.
Congratulations, John. Thoroughly deserving of it. I have no doubt you're going to be deeply embarrassed when you learn that you've won this award, but well done and thank you from everybody.
40 years of hard work. Well done.
Congratulations, John, on this achievement. You deserve it. You deserve it more than anyone, and we are very proud of you. Very proud.
I'd just like to congratulate John on his award. Very well deserved, and I hope that we can carry on the way we have been for another 30 years. Would be great. Thanks, John.
We're delighted to give our Lifetime Achievement Award to the founder of Border Oak, John Greene. Well done, John. So, on to our more regular categories. Our second award tonight is for the best self-build insurance provider. The shortlisted companies are Renovation Plan, Self-Build Zone, and Proactive. Jason, would you like to tell us the winner?
I would indeed, Michael. And the winner is Self-Build Zone.
Pressing on, our third category is for Best Door Supplier. We had many entries in this category, and the shortlisted companies are
Sterling Build, the Sash Window Workshop, Kloeber, the Zinc and Copper Canopy Company, Zakuna, JB Kind, Origin, Centaur,
Internorm and ID Systems.
And I'm delighted to say, Michael, that the winner is Kloeber.
Our next category is for the best joinery supplier or manufacturer. The shortlisted companies are Westline, Railing London, Carbon by Design, Zakuna, Stira and Rejig Staircase Solutions.
I'm delighted to say that the winner is Carbon by Design.
And now to a sector that has had its fair share of change over the past few years. Our award for Best Renewables Supplier. The shortlisted companies are Cool Energy Holding, Geo Green Power, Freedom Heat Pumps, Windhager, SunGift Energy, Eco CCL and Nuenta. Jason, do you have the winner?
I do indeed, Michael. And the winner is Geo Green Power.
Next up, our category for best flooring supplier. The shortlisted companies are Polyfloor, Harvey Maria, Stamford Stone and Home, Karndean Design Flooring, Strathern Stone and Timber, and Bamboo Family Flooring. Jason, the winner is?
And the winner is Karndean Design Flooring.
And now to a category that has always had a special affinity with the self-build sector, heating and plumbing. Self-builders were the first part of the housing sector to embrace underfloor heating on a significant scale and continue to demand the latest and best solutions for their dream homes. The shortlisted companies are Thermix, Stovax, Roco, Radicor, Drayton and Artisan Lifestyle.
And the winner, Michael, is Stovax.
Moving on to our best roofing supplier category. Nominated in this category were Iconic Slate, Forticrete, Tudor Roof Tile, Dreadnought Tiles, SIG Roofing and Greene Rooftops. Jason, would you like to tell us who the winner is?
I would indeed, Michael. Well, the winners of this category really do deserve a night on the tiles. Thank you. And I'm delighted to announce the winner is SIG Roofing.
Now, one of the things that really sets individually built houses apart from those found on the housing estates of Britain is the quality of the design. Let's not forget that our surveys consistently show that the main reason people decide to build their own homes is to get a design they want. This award aims to highlight just one of the designers who make this possible. We were looking not just for high quality, attractive homes of all varieties, but a designer who offered great value and a first-class approach to customer service. The nominees are Rejig, Zach Monroe Architects, Alex Oliver Associates, Peter Tonks at PJT Design, Roderick James, and Tony Holt Design. Jason, who is our winner?
Well, Michael, I'm delighted to say that our winner is Pete Tonks at PJT Design.
Moving swiftly on, the award for Best ICF Supplier. For those of you who don't know what that stands for, it is Insulated Concrete Formwork. Our shortlisted nominees are Sunblock, Nudura, Durasol, Beco Products and ICF Supplies. Jason, do we have a winner?
We do indeed, and that winner is Beco Products.
Our next category is for Best Insulation Supplier. Shortlisted for this award are Cecil Tech,
Core Conservation, Baumit,
Green Therm Solutions, K Systems and Sack Wells.
And we have a winner, Michael, you'll be glad to know, and that winner is Core Conservation.
Every home needs a kitchen. The good news for our kitchen suppliers is that the latest trend amongst high-end self-built homes is to have two kitchens, one for where the actual cooking and food preparation is done, and another one just for show.
Well, on that positive note, the shortlist is deVOL Kitchens, Toller Kitchens, Naked Kitchens, Anthony Mullen Furniture, the Myers Touch, Thomas Kitchen Living, and Kitchens for DIY. And I'm delighted to say that the winner of the Best Kitchen Supplier is deVOL Kitchens.
Now, landscaping is one of the great under-heralded elements of a self-built home. But as those of us who build our own homes regularly know, the setting really does define the finished home. And best of all, most self-builders enjoy their gardens VAT-free. On our shortlist are the Garden Furniture Centre, Lucy Bravington Design, Haddon Stone, Studio 31 Landscape Architects, Stamford Stone at Home, and Keeber Garden Materials. Jason, who's the winner of our best landscaping product?
Well, Michael, the winner is Studio 31 Landscaping.
Of course, our audience at the Home Building and Renovating show doesn't just consist of people building their own home. And when it comes to people improving their own homes, converting their loft space is usually the most sensible place to start, adding space. Our Best Loft Conversion Supplier category aims to recognise companies who make this process easier and smarter.
On the shortlist is Touchstone Lofts, Moduloft and Econoloft. And the winner, Michael, and our best loft conversion supplier is Econoloft.
Earlier, we recognised John Greene for his work in the Green Oak Revival, which now means that tens of thousands of self-builders now live in the most amazing oak-framed individual homes. That industry has grown to be one of the most vibrant and best-known parts of our sector. Nominated in this category are English Heritage Buildings, Border Oak, Oakrights, Welsh Oak Frame, HB Oak Frames and Carpenter Oak. Jason, who has won?
Our winner of the Best Oak Frame Supplier Award is Border Oak.
Now, this being Britain, the way we handle our rainfall is a vital part of the house building process. Our Best Rainwater Goods Supplier Award aims to find suppliers who can provide smart, innovative and beautiful solutions.
And on the shortlist for this award are Yeoman Rainguard, Brett Martin and Rainwater Harvesting. But the winner of the Best Rainwater Goods Supplier Award is the very aptly named Rainwater Harvesting.
Moving on to our Best Render and Cladding Supplier category, which aims to recognise innovative solutions for finishing our homes in either render or, you guessed it, cladding. Jason, who's been nominated for this award?
The nominees are Baumit, Cork Solutions, K Rend, Wall Transform, Technowood and QTD. But I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the Best Render and Cladding Supplier Award is K Rend.
Moving swiftly on, the award for Best Brick Supplier. Our nominees are Furnace Brick, Northcott Brick, Eurobrick Systems and Ibstock Brick. Jason, do we have a winner?
Of course we do, Michael, and the winner is Ibstock Brick.
Roof light, roof lantern, roof window, they all enable us to stare at the sky from our homes and wonder quite what happened to our lives. Our Best Roofing Supplier Award aims to recognise the best in class.
Nominated for this category are Korniche Aluminium, Sterling Build, Roof Glaze, Just Roof Lanterns and Roof Maker. And Michael, the best in class and the winner of our Best Roof Light Supplier Award is Korniche Aluminium.
Now, a reassuringly large number of our customers are striking rich. They want large garages for their expensive cars and swimming pools to spend their days of leisure. But there are some, it's true, I have met them, who need to turn to our financial institutions to borrow the money to build their dream homes. Access to that money is the critical lifeblood that enables our visitors and readers to spend money on your products. So this award is for our best self-build lender.
Nominated for this award are the Melton Building Society, Scottish Building Society, Saffron Building Society and the Hanley Economic Building Society. And I'm delighted to reveal that the winner is Saffron Building Society.
Moving quickly on, our next category is for Best SIPS Supplier. For those of you unfamiliar, SIPS stands for Structural Insulated Panels, a modern panel-based form of off-site timber construction. On the shortlist are SIPS Eco Panels, SIPS at Clays, JML SIPS and SIPS Industries. Jason, would you like to confirm our winner?
Well, the winner has definitely got a SIPS in the title, Michael, and the winner is SIPS Eco Panels.
And now on to our next category. Timber frame has always been very popular amongst self-builders, not least for its speed of construction. The shortlist for our best timber frame supplier category includes MBC Timber Frame, WB Timber Innovations, Fleming Homes, Potton, Danwood Homes, Flight Timber Structures and Frame Technologies.
And I'm delighted to announce that the winner is Fleming Homes.
With our homes getting more airtight and better insulated, the management of air is a critical part of the self-build process. The shortlist for our best ventilation supplier category is Greene Building Store, ADM Systems, Total Air Quality, BPC Ventilation and Solar Crest.
And I'm delighted to announce that the award for best ventilation supplier goes to Total Air Quality.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry to inform you that we have but 2 categories left. The next one is for Best Bathroom Supplier.
On the shortlist, Michael, are Frontline Bathrooms, Aquata, Groha, Easy Bathrooms, Lavazzi International and Methven. But the winner of our Best Bathroom Supplier category is Easy Bathrooms.
And now on to our last award. And this one goes to a sector that has transformed the way our homes look. If you compare the traditional style homes built on estates to the expansively glazed, light-filled homes of our self-builders, you'll note that the way we choose our windows has been one of the biggest changes in our sector over the past 30 years. On the shortlist are Roseview Windows, Kloeber, Rationale and Velfac, who have now incidentally joined forces to form a new company called The Vista, everyone's favourite Britfolk pop band Mumford & Wood, Bison Frames, Origin Global and Ideal Combi.
But the winner of the award for Best Window Supplier is Kloeber.
Well done to all of our shortlisted companies and of course to the winners. What's more than evident from these awards is that this self-build sector continues to be at the forefront of housing innovation in the UK. And long may you all continue to prosper with our audience. We'd like to thank our associate sponsors, Icynene, Kloeber, Korniche, Self-Build Zone and Airflow for their support, along with our awards partners. And a thank you all for taking time out of your day to watch these awards, and wish you a safe and productive remainder of 2020.